What's up, gang? It's your girl Tammy back with another reaction video. Now, if y'all don't know, Charlemagne and DJ Envy has been getting chopped and screwed on their own damn show. The latest was from Dame Dash, ate their ass up. Very disrespectful with it. But this shit been going on for a long time. Charlemagne been getting chin checked for a long time. So we're gonna react to a video and we're gonna go back and see how Charlemagne the God been getting checked on his own damn platform. All right, and this we're gonna react to the bando. Shout out to the bando. Go and subscribe to his channel. And yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe to my little channel. I appreciate it very, 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 very much. I'm trying to grow my channel. I tell y'all all the time, I got two jobs. I'm trying to eliminate one. Okay. And as we speak, I'm at work on my lunch break doing a video. So please, please, I'm begging you. Yeah, I'm begging a bitch. You know how to beg. Like, comment, and please subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get into it.
What you want me to do?
You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. Nigga. That's what I'm saying. You can't do nothing, big man.
I knew a few places you was at. I could have pulled up, but I don't think that was gangster. I wanted to come look you in your face like a man and tell you how I feel.
Okay.
Where the breakfast at? Where the breakfast? Where the breakfast at?
Breakfast.
Like for real, bro, y'all tripping.
From the time Birdman pulled up to the Breakfast Club just to cuss Charlemagne out before leaving, to the time NBA YoungBoy threatened to hit Charlemagne with a strap, these are times rappers check Charlemagne the God for being disrespectful. Started things off.
Yeah, because Charlemagne can be a little disrespectful. I do like Charlemagne. I like his grind. I like the hard work that he put in the industry or whatever. But Charlemagne do act like a bitch sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I'm from South Carolina too, and I ain't no bitch. But he be acting like a straight up punk on his own platform. Like, bro, get it together. You know what though? I'm gonna save this. Hold on.
With Beanie Siegel, because when he was on the Breakfast Club back in 2016, it didn't take 30 seconds from the start of the episode for things to get awkward between him and Charlemagne. Charlemagne the God set the stage for a heated interview by calling Siegel a hater for putting.
Charlemagne got cute too. I remember when he was ugly. I remember he had all them big ass holes and shit in his face. He turned out to be something nice. I forgot what that shit was called. He used to put on his face, but that shit must work because Charlemagne looking real cute.
Now the Meek Mill diss track, just a week after Meek and Siegel were seen in the booth together. Siegel, on the other hand, felt Charlemagne didn't have the right to speak on the matter without first knowing the facts.
Sounding like a hater lately, man.
A hater?
Yeah.
How you say that? A hater?
Cause I feel like, you put out 2 diss records, but then you was in the studio with me like 8 days prior to the first diss record. And I'm like, if anybody else did that, I think you'd be saying that was a sucker move. That's kind of snaky.
I don't think you qualified to even say I sound like a hater because you don't know all the particulars. So how you qualified to say I'm a hater? Hate on what?
Well,
and why?
Siegel goes into a bit more detail about what actually transpired between him and Meek Mill, but he also wasn't trying to say too much on it. As a result, Charlemagne pressed Siegel again, saying Siegel is only loyal to someone when he has something to gain, since Meek had just recently featured Siegel on a song, but Siegel didn't appreciate being called a backstabber.
You say I'm not qualified to speak on it.
You're not.
I'm just observing it. But
Sometimes the truth hurts though. Sometimes it does. Right here, Beanie sound like his little feelings was hurt.
But it just seemed like, loyalty with you lies with who's providing you opportunity at the
Ooh.
time.
Get the fuck out of here, Charlemagne, man. Provide me what loyalty? With who? He ain't provide me no opportunity. He ain't called me and asked me to do that. I did that. I walked into Meek wasn't even there. It was just O'Malley in the studio.
Oh, so
how
called you to the studio?
No.
Meek called you to the studio?
No.
Siegel explains that he wasn't even trying to get on the song with Meek, saying he just happened to come to the studio while they were recording it. But 25 minutes into the interview, Charlemagne circles back, accusing Siegel of faking being cool with Meek, despite not liking him. In response, Siegel tries to help Charlemagne understand the situation with Meek better, but things quickly start getting heated.
I know I keep going back to this, but it's true. You was in the studio with Meek 8 days prior.
Did we or did not just answer that?
But you knew he wasn't. You said he wasn't. You didn't think he was real when you was in the studio with him.
All right, put it like this: is Kanye a street?
Absolutely not.
Huh?
Absolutely.
But when Kanye put that phone call in, you know the stories. Who was there? He put the call in. I was there, strapped tooth and nail, ready to bust ass about the, because he a part of our family. You understand what I'm saying?
Now, for
No,
people that don't
I
know,
don't.
You don't.
Charlamagne said, no, I don't understand. I don't fucking understand either, because y'all are grown ass men with children and grandchildren, and y'all still on the block ready to bust for somebody else. No, I don't understand it either.
You don't understand because you know why? Because you not from that cloth.
Mom, that's cool. I don't get
You
it.
not. That's why you don't understand that.
For the last 10 minutes of the interview, it became obvious Charlamagne was trying to get under Siegel's skin by saying
He was, and he be doing shit like that. Charlamagne be trolling. Charlamagne do his job real well. He know how to get them damn views up. That's one thing he know how to do, is get them views up and them likes going. Charlamagne know what he doing.
stuff to portray him in a negative light.
You remember, because when I hear you talk about the kids' clothes, you remember you did the State Property clothing line. I remember an interview you did where you said they got the little compartments to hide your guns and hide your dope. Like it could have that looks crazy. And when you think
Quiet,
about it,
Charlamagne. Shut up.
Charlamagne then decides to bring up the beef with Meek Mill one more time, but that was the last straw for Siegel because he completely shut Charlamagne down, telling Charlamagne not to play with him since he's really about that life.
if you see like Meek calls you and be like, "Yo, Mac, what's up? Let's squash this."
Put the phone call on. Let's sit down and talk about it.
In your mind, you still think he's not real. He's a sucker.
Why you keep harping on that? We answered that. We talked about that.
You like
So don't talk out in that because you want what you.
Let me tell you something. All that pointing and shit, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Charlamagne he professional with it, but I don't think I can do it. I'm not lying.
You want, if you saying you want unity, stop keep doing that, man. Don't stop playing
That's
with me, man.
confused.
Stop running your fucking mouth. You shouldn't. It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
no doubt.
You talking about somebody who went to war with police. It's dangerous. Attempted murders in the height of my career. It's dangerous. You don't know nothing about that, man.
No.
You sit up here and your job is to play the game.
Charlamagne said no.
Play with something safe, man. Don't play with me.
The thing Siegel earlier said about Charlamagne picking on female rappers seems to check out because in another interview with Master P, Charlamagne got checked again for disrespecting a female rapper. In a 2015 Breakfast Club interview with rapper and record producer Master P, things were going well until Charlamagne asked a question about Master P's
This nigga going up against a no limit soldier. Jesus, what? Fix it, Lord Jesus.
record label, No Limit Records. Charlamagne wanted to know how the label was promoting their projects, but in the process made some out-of-pocket comments about Mercedes, one of Master P's signed artists.
There was a time where No Limit was dropping every week. It was a No Limit product in stores every week. Except for Mercedes. We never saw that, and I always wanted to see that because she had a fat ass.
Yeah, see that, bro. Hold up, man. Don't talk about Mercedes.
Oh,
like
my bad.
that.
I ain't know she
Yeah,
family.
so disrespectful.
Nah, she ain't family, but still though, with all my people, man. You know how I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we good, man. I ain't no.
Mercedes must have been a flop because I ain't never heard of her. I mean, not saying I'm the rapologist, but who the hell is Mercedes?
Oh, you know what I'm saying? You know how we get out.
Charlamagne quickly tried to change the subject to make things less awkward, but Master P wasn't going to let him off that easy, checking Charlamagne and letting him know not to disrespect women like that.
But how was you setting it up, though, for promotion-wise?
What you mean, said?
Because it was dropping. They were dropping every week. So how was people able to know? Okay, unless you was going to the record
Nah,
store.
let's go back to this, dog. Let's respect, because I'm not gonna talk about your sister, your mama.
Got you.
You know, we need to. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the first thing, because I know you do your radio thing, and I respect that. But at the same time, Mercedes is she a female.
Oh,
She
my
ain't-
fault.
she ain't
Yeah,
like-
you're
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
But she did look good on that cover, though.
Yeah, she look good. That's your opinion.
But that wasn't the only time Charlamagne the God got checked for playing with the rapper's name, because in 2016, Birdman stormed the Breakfast Club studio with his crew just to cuss Charlamagne out before leaving immediately after. The year before the incident, Lil Wayne had a major fallout with Birdman's record label, Cash Money Records, since Wayne felt the label was holding him and his music prisoner. But when Charlamagne was asked by DJ Vlad what he thought about the situation, he went on to troll Birdman for doing Wayne like that after kissing Weezy on the mouth, and also said Birdman's record label would be nothing without Lil Wayne.
What do you think about Lil Wayne's riff with Cash Money?
Oh man, I mean that's gotta hurt. It's gotta hurt because Lil Wayne has been with Baby forever. Listen, they kissed in the mouth. That's a different.
They did kiss in the mouth. They did kiss in the mouth. I don't know what kind of shit that was, but they did kiss in the mouth. I remember seeing that shit on 106 in Park. They did kiss in the mouth. And like for real, truth be told, Cash Money wasn't shit without Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Before the Drakes and the Nicki Minaj and all them, Cash Money wasn't. What's his name? Lil Wayne was Cash Money all by himself.
What kind of contract? Like you can't shit on the person that you've kissed in the mouth publicly. Y'all got tattoos of each other, yo. Like this is different. Right. This is like a bad breakup. Listen, I just don't understand why would you want to sign the Birdman after seeing how he did his son, the man he kissed in the mouth, the man who made Cash Money what it is. First, let's be clear. Cash Money would be dead if it wasn't for Lil Wayne.
All facts. All facts. All facts. All facts. Lil Wayne made Cash Money records.
Year, Rick Ross was also asked about the Cash Money Lil Wayne situation on The Breakfast Club, and he let it be known that he doesn't have a relationship with Birdman and doesn't respect what Birdman's putting Lil Wayne through.
What's your relationship with Birdman?
I don't have one with Birdman. You know what I'm saying? If you read the Source magazine, you will see that, you know, right now, and really me just seeing what Wayne going through as an artist, him being a boss, you know, me idolizing Birdman at a time, me looking up to Lil Wayne, Wayne being the first artist to make so many feats, not just as an artist, but an artist coming from the South. That's something that I took personal. So for me to see the way things are transpiring, I can't respect that, and I don't respect that.
It looked like the Breakfast Club crew were intentionally trying to get Birdman's attention because Charlamagne also got Trick Daddy to speak on Birdman. And Trick Daddy had some concerning things to say, suggesting that Birdman might be gay.
So you don't like Birdman? Y'all got a little issue?
No, I don't. I've done business with Birdman. Some are good.
Birdman is gay, and I don't understand why people be so confused. Like, oh my God, this person is gay. Oh my God, that person is gay. It's a lot of fucking gay people out here. And just because he's a rapper don't mean he can't be gay. That's crazy. And Birdman is definitely gay. Well, allegedly. Okay? Allegedly. I don't know the nigga, but I done seen him do some gay shit over the years.
Some is bad. I just think when you're trying to be a CEO and you trying to be a rapper and you trying to be a ladies' man and you trying to be a girlfriend and you trying to be a girlfriend, a crip and a blood.
You trying to be a girlfriend?
Why you call him a girlfriend?
I don't know. That's what they said.
Oh, you mean like
I'm like DJ Khaled. I got it from the streets.
After months of bringing his name up on their show, The Breakfast Club finally invited Birdman himself, but Baby honored the invitation for one reason, and one reason only, to come and check the whole Breakfast Club crew.
Y'all ready? Yes, sir. I want to start this shit off straight, telling all.
Yeah, Birdman. Put your fucking foot down, nigga. Birdman said, I'm coming to address this shit.
With my name. Let's go on there. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name.
Let's do it on camera.
Stop playing with my name. Let's go right on there.
So when my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
When the show went on.
This nigga look like a fucking rich, illiterate clown. Like, bro, come on now. You that sensitive? You should have too much going on and too much money to be worrying about who's talking about what. See, this is the shit I don't like. Like, bro, come on. Y'all want to be out the streets but still in the damn streets. Why do you even...
On air a few seconds later, Charlamagne, who was probably feeling the awkwardness, let Birdman know that he could get everything off his chest. So Birdman went off on Charlamagne, whom he seemed to particularly have an issue with.
We got a special guest in the building.
He done cursed us out. Tell him, get it off your chest, Birdman.
I wanted to talk to you on your man in your face.
Absolutely.
You understand me? I knew a few places you was at. I could have pulled up, but I don't think that was gangster. I wanted to come look you in your face like a man and tell you how I feel.
Okay.
You understand me? Straight up like a man.
So what's the issue?
Ain't no issue. If it was an issue, you'll feel me. I just come to...
It is an issue because you brought your ass all the way from New Orleans to damn it, New York, to look this man in his face to tell him what? Nothing?
Let y'all know, stop, put some respect on my name.
Charlamagne talks back to Birdman since he felt Baby should have gone after Rick Ross and Trick Daddy, not a mere radio show host. But Birdman wasn't even trying to hear that and immediately left without doing the interview.
You understand me? When y'all saying my name, put some respect on it.
Did you pull up on Ross that way or Trick Daddy?
I'm pulling up on you, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm the radio guy. Why pull up on the radio
guy? Charlamagne said, don't shoot the messenger. I'm the radio guy. Don't shoot the...
I don't act tough with the radio guy.
Y'all finished or y'all done? I ain't got no more talking. That's right.
That's that famous line. Y'all finished or y'all done.
All right.
Years later, though, Charlamagne reportedly got on a call with Birdman and they squashed the beef. But another short-lived crazy moment on the show was when Fatboy SSE pulled up to the Breakfast Club studio and started wrecking stuff and going off on Charlamagne because New Jersey rapper Fatboy SSE did an interview with the Breakfast Club in August 2017. But shortly after his interview that day, he came back to the studio and started wrecking the place. His issue was that they had no actual breakfast on the show, and for some reason, he seemed to direct his anger mostly at Charlamagne.
What up, y'all? It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne Dog.
Hey, watch out, bro. What's up?
What's up with you, bro?
This is disrespectful right here. Now, see, his little punk ass would have went to fucking jail. He would have came to my goddamn shit and tore up stuff. His fat ass would have went to jail. Officer, lock him up.
Where the breakfast at? Hey, y'all trying to play me? Y'all ain't like my...
This nigga talking about where the breakfast at. This gotta be a prank, cause bitch, what?
People want me to where the breakfast at? Where the breakfast? Where the breakfast at?
Breakfast? You don't need a diet. You don't need no breakfast.
Where the breakfast at? You don't need breakfast. Hey, you can blow my candy.
I bet you if it was a birthday cake, you'd have blew it out faster.
It may have looked...
Bitch. That's why Charlamagne be getting checked. This nigga... Now he said if it was a birthday cake, you would have blew it out faster. Why you say that to the fat boy?
like a skit. But the Breakfast Club crew reportedly had no idea Fatboy SSE was going to crash their show. Speaking of viral moments on the show, we gotta talk about Soulja Boy, because not only did things get heated between him and Charlamagne the God, but Soulja's Breakfast Club interview also became one of their most viewed episodes ever. What started their beef was an interview with the Migos back in 2021. During the interview, the Migos and the Breakfast Club crew were talking about the greatest rappers from Atlanta. When DJ Envy mentioned Soulja, Charlamagne claimed Soulja wasn't even from Atlanta.
Now let's talk about this Mount Rushmore of Atlanta, because I saw y'all talking about that. Is that an all-time list y'all feel like y'all should be on, or just the past decade?
Not shout out to the city, but all time though.
You ain't gonna put Soulja Boy on there?
No, man, Soulja not even from Atlanta.
Don't start that shit.
Soulja Boy started. Don't mess with Soulja Boy.
It may have seemed like it wasn't that big of a deal, but after Soulja Boy saw the interview, he crashed out on IG Live, calling out Charlamagne. Because even if Soulja was born in Chicago, he grew up in Atlanta and is known to rep the city.
Stop playing with me, Charlamagne the God, Breakfast Club. What the fuck did you talk about? I'm not from Atlanta. Where the fuck I'm from? You not from motherfucker. Wherever the fuck you said you from.
It's crazy how the artists, they go after Charlamagne, but they don't go after the artists that come on Charlamagne's show talking shit. That's wild. You think because they already know Charlamagne's soft serve? I don't know.
Don't speak on what the fuck, bitch ass. You don't know shit. Hey, stop speaking on my name, bitch. Fuck you talking about? Niggas gonna be this every time. You wanna see me show out? That's what the fuck you gonna get, cause ain't no finna sit here telling me where I'm from, nigga.
Bro, it's not that serious, bro. Straight up. Like you talking about, oh, ain't nobody gonna tell me where I'm from, bitch.
And that wasn't the only time Big Draco had an issue with Charlamagne. They also got into an argument when Soulja was on the Breakfast Club 3 years earlier. Because while a lot of people believed Tyga had the biggest comeback of 2018, Soulja Boy believed he had the biggest comeback since he signed a record deal and did 4 new TV shows. But during the interview, Charlamagne let Soulja know that being a musical artist, a comeback needs to involve Soulja actually releasing a hit song, which he didn't do.
Y'all ignored me, bro. Y'all laughed at me, bro, and shitted on me, bro, like I was nothing. And now I'm back with a vengeance, bro.
I agree with that. You just didn't have the biggest comeback of 2018. In order to have the biggest comeback, you got to come back with a massive hit. Because you're a musical artist.
Yo, Charlamagne, Tyga had a record. This nigga right here talk about Tiger, the nigga that lost his bitch to Travis Scott.
Oh shit! Holy shit!
The nigga that Travis Scott nutted in the bitch and got her pregnant.
Damn! Holy shit, Big Draco.
That.
Charlemagne did have a point, but he decided to take things further by calling Soulja out on what Charlemagne called his famous lies, including Soulja's recent claim about signing a $400 million endorsement deal.
Let's go through some of your most famous lies, right?
Lies.
Okay,
Bitch. Charlemagne be so. That's why his punk ass be getting cussed out all the time. But he's doing what he do.
You announced you had a $400 million deal with the World Poker
That was
Fund.
facts, nigga. What is what?
You said it was an $80 million a year contract for 5 years for in-flight
Facts,
gaming.
nigga. Google it. I still got the contract right now. What is you talking about?
Well,
Lie.
the company said it turned out that it was just shares that were valued at $2.5 million.
Same thing. Well, millions is millions, baby.
No, Soulja Boy. No, See that little smirk on his face? See how they be lying and shit?
You can't say 400 million and the stock is only 2.5.
Millions
That's a big difference.
Millions is millions, my
Millions is millions, but nigga, 2.5 millions is a big ass difference from 400 million, boy.
baby.
So that was a real deal. It just wasn't.
That was real, Charlotte.
It wasn't the initial number you said.
Yeah, but it was real though.
After getting Big Draco to admit that the $400 million deal thing was capped, Charlemagne went back to talking about Soulja's alleged comeback, saying Meek Mill had a better comeback since he beefed with Drake, who Charlemagne said was the biggest artist in the world. That's when Soulja let Charlemagne know that he made Drake what he is.
Yo, Meek Mill ain't beef with Chris Brown and was finna box with Floyd Mayweather.
He beef with Drake, the biggest rapper in the world.
Nigga, yeah, Drake. Drake. Y'all niggas better stop playing with me. Y'all talking about the light skinned nigga from DeGeneres?
From Toronto.
Yo, stop playing with me.
From where?
Stop playing me like I ain't too Drake.
Y'all, he said the light skinned guy from DeGeneres, nigga is Degrassi.
Everything he know.
Hold on, you taught Drake everything he know.
Y'all ain't hear Drake on his first song. Tell me what's really going on. Drizzy Drake back in this thing already. That's Soulja.
Shit.
That's my bar.
Shit.
He copied my whole fucking flow.
That kissed me through the phone.
He copied my whole fucking flow. Word for word,
shit.
bar for bar.
Oh,
Don't act like I didn't make Drake. Don't do that.
Soulja may have been capping about some stuff, but what he said about Drake was actually facts.
It was.
Because in his 2010
was.
track titled Miss
It was all facts. He did copy Soulja Boy. He did.
Me, Drake did copy the flow from Soulja's 2007 track, What's Happening, even if it said that Soulja originally copied it from another rapper named Shawty Lo. But Charlemagne's arguments with Big Draco were nothing compared to the time a rapper lost his cool and even threatened Charlemagne whilst on The Breakfast Club. It all went down back in 2014 when two members of the Onyx rap group, Fredro Starr and Sticky Fingers, were on The Breakfast Club. It only took...
Let me tell you something about this crew, Onyx. I used to like them back in the day when they was out, right? But this Sticky Fingers dude, in my head, he was crazy. I don't know if he was, but I always thought Sticky Fingers was a little crazy and not to be fucked with. I don't know if that was, I don't know. That was just me. Back in the days, I used to always be like, oh, this nigga crazy. I feel the same way about Mystical.
5 minutes for Charlemagne to piss one of them off because he brought up the fact that Fredro had allegedly hooked up with singer Brandy back in the 90s. Charlemagne obviously thought it was going to be funny, but Fredro wasn't having it.
And you
No
guys got your
complaints.
acting money and everything up. During that time, that was like the first kind of rapper / actors.
Fredro was getting head from Brandy.
You need to stop with all that, B. But you need to stop with all that, though. See, this dude right here, man. Like, let that be what it's gonna be, son. Like, you bringing up the past, B. Like, let's move to the future, though. But what did you say? Should I say a lot of shit you said, nigga?
Yeah,
I ain't got time for that, though, B.
It seemed like the interview was back on track, but Fredro clearly hadn't let the incident go because 2 minutes later, he shot back at Charlemagne, talking about the time Charlemagne got jumped and calling him a coward for it.
They always go back to the time when Charlemagne almost got jumped when he ran. They gonna always clown Charlemagne for that shit. Charlemagne don't care. Charlemagne said, yeah, I ran. Damn fucking right. I wasn't gonna let them jump me.
You got punched in the eye, B.
The guy got killed later on, but it wasn't because of me,
I
though.
just wanted to know.
Yeah.
That shit was mad funny.
Carl
dude.
was crazy.
That shit was funny. Your ass was running like this.
I had to get out. I had to get out of there.
I would have stopped the fight. I would have stopped the fight, especially if I was at my radio station.
You went
straight up. This your radio station.
Because you know why?
This your block.
You know why? Because I know it was an
You got
ambush.
ran off your own
I don't know
block.
what them guys had planned. So I had to get out the way.
You got ran off your own block, man. It's all good though.
It happens. It happens to the best of them.
Pussy sometimes.
And things escalated from there, with Fredro letting Charlamagne know that he didn't, in fact, like that he brought up the Brandy thing. He also felt the need to remind Charlamagne that he's a real gangster and can't be touched.
Why we got an issue, bro?
Because you brought some shit up that I ain't like, and I don't like that. Nigga. I ain't no bitch ass.
I ain't say you was, but you
don't
said
play
it.
me like that. Nigga. Breakfast Club. Nigga.
These niggas is sensitive as fuck, bitch. These fucking these guys are supposed to be so hood and so gangster. It's crazy how little old not little Charlamagne, because he's big time, but how they let Charlamagne get under their skin like that. Like, these niggas is really mad. This is crazy. I'm what Jay-Z saying, sensitive thugs. Y'all all need hugs.
Get on with the interview.
I don't know what you want me to do.
You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. That's what I'm saying. You can't do nothing, big man. You can't do nothing, nigga. I know it's so fucking good.
I ain't here for that.
Playing the garbage, nigga. Don't play me, nigga. My name is Fredro Starr. Do your Google. What the fuck you gonna do?
But apart from pissing off legendary rappers and talking smack about female rappers, it seems Charlamagne also likes to pick on up-and-coming rappers, just like in this next.
Now, this dude right here, I thought this dude was a weirdo. I don't know. I used to be into rap a long time ago, but I don't know. I don't really like this dude too much.
Situation. Because about a year after Lil Yachty started blowing up, he was on The Breakfast Club to discuss his music and the come-up. But the interview would turn sour for Yachty when Charlamagne would call him the face of whack rappers.
So I remember he posted a video on the internet talking about new rappers. I just felt like he was targeted straight at me.
Like I told you earlier, you are the poster child
Exactly.
for whack rappers. If they want to say somebody whack, they say you.
You're not the poster child
Yes,
for
he
whack
is.
rappers.
It happens.
Rappers.
No. It happens every few years. It was Trinidad James at one point.
Whoa, that's what I'm in?
Yes, perception-wise.
Lil Yachty played it cool, but he actually felt some type of way about Charlamagne's comment. To make things worse, several months later, Charlamagne hosted a podcast with Joe Budden on Revolt TV, where they made a list of 2017's top trash rappers. Joe Budden put Lil Yachty at number 1, and while Charlamagne initially disagreed, he soon admitted that Yachty was indeed trash musically.
Top 5 trash artists.
Number 1.
Of 2017.
Yachty's number 1.
Nah. You talking about from a musical perspective?
Yes, only
okay.
music.
All right, okay.
No, he had a great year in business.
To be fair, Charlamagne did also say Yachty wasn't making music for older people like him or Joe Budden. Months later, though, Lil Yachty was on The Breakfast Club once more, and Charlamagne, even after dragging Yachty's name through the mud yet again, claimed he'd always shown Yachty love.
We've always showed you love here, though.
Not at first.
He said,
Why y'all say that? When did we not show Yachty love?
Charlamagne be disrespectful sometimes. Like, bro, come on, you gotta stop sometimes.
I'm not. I never came at Yachty.
When? You and Joe Budden, I saw that video. You know,
Told Joe you cannot hate on Lil Yachty.
You said he was the face of something.
No.
Oh, you did last time.
Lil Yachty also reminded Charlamagne about the time he called him a whack rapper, but Charlamagne claimed his comment was simply taken out of context.
Why do y'all always take that out of context?
That blew me, bro. You know that blew me? You know people bring that up all the time, bro.
You knew what I was saying, though.
Charlamagne said.
And that was wrong. I was saying that that's how people perceive you. I didn't say I felt like that.
Lil Yachty, though, is a pretty chill dude, so it's no surprise he handled things the way he did. Damon Dash, on the other hand, went off on both Charlamagne and DJ Envy on his own Breakfast Club appearance, because record executive Damon Dash was on The Breakfast Club in 2015, and you could say the interview started on a bad note with Dame refusing to answer a question about how he and Jay-Z met, since DJ Envy had asked him that already in a different interview.
How did you meet up with Jay-Z, who was from Brooklyn? Because like you guys, you Harlem guys are tight.
You really still curious about the Jay-Z?
Absolutely.
You don't know the
People are always
story?
curious.
Have you never asked this question from me before about Jay-Z?
I have, but I was on a smaller scale.
If somebody asks you the same questions 25 times, maybe 2,500 times, do you still want to talk about the same thing? Yes or no?
No.
So that's just me being human.
No, I understand.
So I don't care what platform we on.
No, but
I'm sick of talking about it.
I don't like
something
that. I
else.
don't like Dame Dash. I'm so serious. I don't like this ignorant, disrespectful ass dude. I don't like him. I don't like him. Now, this is somebody I would pay to have beat up. I don't like him. He's too arrogant. I don't like. That's why his ass broke now.
Different platform.
I know, but I want to talk about something else.
15 minutes into the interview, Dame also went off on Charlemagne because while Dame was talking about being his own boss and building his empire with his own money, Charlemagne reminded Dame that he once took a payout from Def Jam Records, and it pissed Dame off.
I'm not going to build somebody else's company and then take shares so my son can go let.
But I'm not.
No, listen. What I'm saying.
But what about taking the money?
You come to work every
took the money
day.
from Def Jam.
I didn't take. Stop. Don't say. So you're speaking my business and you don't know what you're talking about. I ain't take no money from Def Jam. What you talking about?
I mean, they cut you a check.
No, they didn't cut me a check. We had a formula based on performance, and they calculated, and we got paid.
After arguing with his hosts, it looked like Dame now had it out for both Charlemagne and DJ Envy, because later in the interview, Dame trolled them both for doing what he called selling gossip as a means of livelihood.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about the fact that you sell gossip for a living? Like you sell gossip, you're a man. How do men sell gossip? That's for women.
Maybe
You
don't
talk
gossip, though. Angela
y'all
does
talk
the real
about what
report.
other people say. Every day y'all talking about what you heard.
If
That's gossip.
that's all you listen to when
That's
you're in the
women
show,
do
you're
that,
not
man. That's
listening
what women
clearly.
do. I don't listen to your show. I don't want to
Well,
hear
you
about
need to listen
gossip.
to your show. You need to
I be
listen to the show
asleep.
to
I'm a
understand what
boss. I
you're
wake up
talking
when I
about.
want. I don't be up that early.
I mean,
But Dame
And cut. Aha. Yo. That's it. My lunch break is over. Y'all, I hope y'all had a good time with me for my little 45 minutes. I think I took 50 minutes, but I don't even care because I can do that because I'm the boss. Okay. But yeah. Comment, subscribe, and like the video. And I'll see you next time. All right. Y'all have a good evening. Bye.